Hello, everybody. I'm Edgar Rivas with the show Republicans.tv. I'm here today with my friend um, Andre Harris from Ready for Change. Andre Harris, can you please tell us something about your organization here?
Well, Ready for Change is a nonprofit organization. I started maybe about 3 years ago, and I wanted to try to make a difference because, I was seeing a lot of things in the world basically that was going on that, a lot of people kind of like push the little man behind versus looking at, okay, we all are people. We all bleed the same. We all work the same. We get up and we do the same things, some of us. But at the end of the day, I want people to start taking responsibility for themselves. Don't sit out there like, this is a book called Who Moved My Cheese, okay? If I'm not making money in a certain area and it's not happening for me, I need to run and find some more cheese. And that's what we're trying to show the American people, as well the lower class and the upper class, that we all need to band together and take care of America, period.
So, specifically, what are we doing today in regards to young people?
Oh, today what we're doing some dynamic things. We are changing the way people build. See, from my understanding, okay, build homes from computer engineering, from environmental friendly products, just teaching people how to be green friendly. Because 9 times out of 10, if you read and you go research, you'll see that they make it seem like it costs so much just to go green. But my thing is, the problem is, the reason why it costs so much because only certain people know how to do it. Only certain people know what to do, and that's why they charge so much money. So what we're about to do is change that. We're about to bring it to the streets.
So that
everybody can get on this tour. Everyone can actually see on how things are built, how things are made, different skills, getting certified in certain things, so they can start seeing that, okay, I can do something with my life. I have some skills. I have some kind of knowledge. And you know what? Now, this is the new way of building. So if I learn this, you're going to need me. Instead of all these jobs going to all these other overseas clients and all these different other big companies, they're not thinking about the little people. Because at the end of the day, these are the people who want to buy these.
Here we are, ready for change. As you can see, the guys are really getting on the ball, building these frames for these homes. Over here to your right, the guys are picking up the steel framing and taking it over to the other table over there on the far left, where they're going to put everything together with fasteners. Here to your right, you see the steel framing being produced, being folded, being punched, and
remember, these are ordinary people. These are not people who went to school for framing. These are not people who have contractor license. These are normal American people working. Latinos, African American, Honduran, Indian, Hindu, anybody can do it. We can pick somebody off the street and say, you want to screw on something today? We already built 2 walls within 2 minutes. What framer can do that? We're making certified framers today.
Including a lot of people who usually get left out, like your young kids who usually haven't been educated or haven't been supervised by a responsible person in the home. You're taking those kids and say, hey, look, we have something productive for you to do with your life. You don't need a gang to get through life. You don't need any of these negative forces to influence your life or to make money. As a lot of these kids think a lot of these kids don't know any other way to make money except through the gang. So here you're showing them, hey, look, this is an industry here where we're showing them that they don't necessarily have to have a skill to get into this industry, because what you're doing here today is, or this method of construction is actually a way that anybody can get into it. Anybody can learn. You don't need to have a certificate or any type of education.
Correct.
We could get anybody into this and build homes and get them into making money in a productive way that's out of the way of negative forces such as gangs and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know what? If you look at, when we show you later, the machine and everything, we're taking away from skilled labor. I mean, it's like, instead of you having to take all these pieces, measure, find out where this hole go, and then go through 1,000 contractors and hoping they do a good job. And you praying that they don't leave you with the bill, you know, and then you're trying to figure out, well, he's too high, but this is what you really want. My thing is, start to get educated. Start to find out what things really cost. So when you do that, then you start to liberate your mind. Because then, instead of this bubble that you're always in, the bubble is starting to get burst. Because now you're not just walking around a bubble, you're also now expanding to where the sky is the limit. You can go anywhere. And this is what I want to teach people, not only from this, from finance, from taxes, just self motivation, get yourself up. Do not accept what people lay down for your life. You have to stand for something. And then, everyone that lives in America should start thinking about taking care of the American people. And how we do that is getting them educated, moving them forward to getting better jobs, rebuilding our economy back, and training our kids to where they won't be the next future dummies. What we're doing is we're going to and people are going to come out here and they're going to actually see what Ready for Change and Still Habitat is actually doing. And then what I want to do is I want everyone to sit and pay attention, because when you start to see the difference between wood and how we build and how things happen, your mind is going to explode. Because once you start getting information about finance and different things like that, you're going to see that this is going to that basically people think that going green costs a lot of money, when it's not. It's not expensive. It doesn't cost that much. And we can save our ozone layer. We can save our economy. And we can start bringing stuff back to America for the American people. So we can start employing and educating and developing new leaders.
More about what we're doing today, you can contact Andre Harris at
readyforchange.gmail.com. And you can also give us a call, 310-722-9865. We're looking for people to give us a call, give us ideas. If you're thinking about certain things and you have stuff on your mind and you want to add to certain things, you can always email us.
What about you, Edgar?
If you want to learn more about hiphoprepublicans.tv, you can go to hiphoprepublicans.tv or .com. .com is the East Coast version of hiphoprepublicans.tv, and hiphoprepublicans.tv is the West Coast version. And also, if you want to know more about me, I also blog on hiphoprepublicans.tv, and some of my blogs are going to be, or some of my writings are also going to be presented on hiphoprepublicans.com. So, and I'm also a member of the Los Angeles County Young Republicans. They also have their own website, so check that out too, please. And also now I'm also a member of Ready for Change.
Everybody's ready for change.
Amen.